It's the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New Orleans Saints. The wait is finally over. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Carter. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense.
And, oh, what a catch! Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Steps away to his left. Muscling free near the 40. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get... This offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Bust through the tackle, and he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. quarter here. The game is tied, and now this offense will try to untie it with a field goal attempt. He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Wow, talk about a big fourth-down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under. They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Jair Brown on the stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He'll air this one out for Mims. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. They'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? On third down, here's Spears. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a time. They'll go for it. It's Spears. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Spears will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
And McPherson on for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll set up to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 57 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Cowboy 80. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away. They can't stop him here. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Completes it right side to Cooper. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second and goal from inside the 5. Hand off to Spears. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tajay Spears. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to...
Hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to get this down. This one's not over yet. A big play coming up on the onside kick with a kicking team trailing by 8. They need to get it back. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter.
This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for New Orleans, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.